There's a reason so many YC companies are building vertical AI agents. They're already 10xing our productivity and efficiency across countless industries. But there's one problem, one fundamental constraint to bringing these agents to the real world, and that's monetary flows. You might have seen announcements come out recently, OpenAI's ACP, Google's AP2, and much more. But there's a problem. They're not built for businesses. Furthermore, today's payment rails, ACH, wire transfers, ISO 20022 data, Visa, MasterCard, and more, they're built for humans and not agents. That's why we're building Locus, secure MCP AI native tools providing auditability and constraints and easy access to give agents funds. So here's the Locus dashboard. I'm signed into my account, and this gives me insights into the broad spending and interactions of my agents. If I head on over to the Wallets tab, here's where I can get a measure of all the wallets I've created and spun up in the Locus platform. All of our wallets are entirely non-custodial, which means we don't own the private keys. Our users do. We don't have direct access to your funds, and at any point you can revoke Locus's access. We just make it easy and secure to move funds for you with agents. If I head on over to the Agents tab, this is where I can spin up new policy groups. I'm going to call this one Demo Policy 1. What policy groups are is these are basically broad enforcements of actions your agents can take. So I'm going to give this agent access to my demo wallet 1, a budget of $30, and these permissions. Actually, we'll do $30.10 to be safe. So I've created a new policy group. Now, actually, what we're going to be using this for is we set up a very basic kind of app using our infrastructure to showcase how powerful this is. It's basically an AI-powered micro-task crowdsourcing platform. You can spin up a new task, get someone to do work for you, set an amount, they're getting paid for that work and a number of winners, receive submissions, and then initiate payouts to all those submissions. So I'm going to spin up a new agent to connect my workflow that's part of this software to this. We'll call it Demo Agent 1. And then we're going to get our MCP OAuth credentials. If I head on over to N8N, where I have the payout workflow built, I can add these credentials into my MCP OAuth, my client ID, as well as my client secret, which is how our MCP basically, or how agents authenticate to our MCP and know to use it. So I'm going to save this, and let's get this listening. This one's used for screening, but I've ran this ahead of time with the task I've already set up with winners and submissions already received. I've also already scored them. So now I'm going to select the 3 winners for this task. I'll select this one because I'm partial to it. I think this one's kind of bad. I'll select the 3rd one because I like it a bit better, and let's go with the 4th one as well. Now that I've selected my 3 winners, when I click here and initiate pay winners, what will happen is you'll see on N8N, the workflow will pick up my new submission of payments to these 3 winners. And then as it makes calls to the MCP client here, you can see it's making direct tool calls to this email address with the specific amount, the memo, and more. And it actually initiates an escrow payment directly to me. This workflow executed successfully, so you can see the status was updated to completed. I'm able to download a PO order or an invoice for the transactions that occurred here, which is pretty nifty as well for reconciling with your ERP. And then if I head over to my email, I should have received a couple links here with my payment of 10 USD. So now that we've actually completed the payment, we've shown off the purchase order, invoice, and everything like that, I've gone ahead and spun up a new wallet here. I'm going to grab the wallet address. It's called Demo Wallet 2. And what we're going to use this for is to show how easy it is to actually claim a payout. If I head over to this menu, you can see all the payout links I've received for 10 USDC. Let's go ahead and claim this one. I'm going to grab the passcode, and let's open this in a new tab. It is currently pointing at the wrong environment. That's just an issue with Stage. If I enter in the new URL, paste this in here, I get taken to this super easy menu to claim. So let's grab my new wallet address, paste it in, and it's super easy to now claim these funds as an end user. I just withdraw it. Transfer's been completed, and in one moment, what you should see happen is my wallet balance will eventually update here. It's just queued right now. Perfect. So if we hold on, you can see there, perfect. My balance has been updated. That's just because of it was processing on chain. I can also reclaim my pending payouts. So what's going to happen here is in the background, it's processing them all and basically depositing them back into my original wallet. Super powerful, since then if someone doesn't claim their escrowed payment, or if they don't choose to receive it, or if it expires or anything like that, you can instantly get your funds back. Super seamless, super easy. From the payouts tab, you can manage kind of all of these payouts. And from the transactions tab, you're able to get a read on all your transactions that are occurring from within your platform. So that's Locus. It's incredibly powerful, and we can't wait to enable the machine economy that's coming in the near future. Today, we're focused on crypto and USDC rails. However, we're expanding to fiat and more in the future. We want to enable the enterprise machine economy, and we hope to bring you along for this journey. Locus's closed access beta comes out today. If you want to build with Locus, please reach out. We'd love to get you on the platform and love to see what you'd build. Otherwise, we look forward to working with everyone in the future and can't wait to see how you use Locus. Let's make them pay.